Shannen Doherty remembered by Beverly Hills, 90210, charmed co-stars following death. Doherty died on Saturday after a long battle with cancer. A litany of tributes continue to pour in for actress Shannen Doherty, who died on Saturday following a long battle with cancer. On Sunday, Fox News Digital confirmed through Doherty's publicist, Leslie Sloan, that the star had died on July 13. She was 53. The devoted daughter, sister, aunt and friend was surrounded by her loved ones as well as her dog, Bowie, she said in part. The family asks for their privacy at this time so they can grieve in peace. Best known for her roles on Beverly Hills, 90210 and Charmed, Doherty was memorialized by many of her famous co-stars in emotional messages. Alyssa Milano. It's no secret that Shannen and I had a complicated relationship. But at its core was someone I deeply respected and was in awe of, Alyssa Milano said in a statement shared with Fox News Digital. She was a talented actress, beloved by many in the world is less without her. My condolences to all who loved her. The two women, who starred on television's Charmed together, historically feuded and were not friends at the time of Doherty's death. Their situation darkened in February 2024. After Doherty accused Milano of getting her fired from the show during an episode of her podcast. Milano denied those claims, saying she didn't have the power for that. Jenny Garth. I am still processing my tremendous grief over the loss of my longtime friend Shannen, the woman I have often described as one of the strongest people I have ever known, her Beverly Hills 90210 co-star Jenny Garth wrote on Instagram, accompanied by photos of her and Doherty. Our connection was real and honest, she continued. We were so often pitted against each other, but none of that reflected the truth of our real relationship, which was one built on mutual respect and admiration. She was courageous, passionate, determined and very loving and generous. Garth concluded, I will miss her and will always honor her deeply in my heart and in my memories. My heart breaks for her family and Bowie. Tori Spelling. Tori Spelling shared a brief message on her Instagram story, writing, I don't have outward words yet, but we knew and that's what matters, over a selfie of her and Doherty smiling together. She also added dozens of broken heart emojis over the image. Jason Priestley. Shocked and saddened to hear about the passing of my friend Shannen, Jason Priestley wrote on Instagram beneath a photo of him and Doherty in character as siblings Brenda and Brandon Walsh on Beverly Hills 90210. She was a force of nature and I will miss her. Sending love and light to her family in this dark time. Brian Austin Green. Sean. My sister, Brian Austin Green began in a written message shared to his Instagram stories. You loved me through everything. You were a big part of my understanding of love. I'll miss you more than I know how to process right now. Thank you for the gift of you. Gabrielle Carteris. So young, so sad. May you R.I.P. Shannen. I know Luke is there with open arms to love you, Beverly Hills, 90210 star and former president of SAG-AFTRA Gabrielle Carteris wrote. Referencing another alum from the show, Luke Perry, who died in 2019. Doherty and Perry played romantic interests on the show. Olivia Munn. Fellow actress and breast cancer survivor Olivia Munn wrote an impassioned tribute to Doherty. I am absolutely heartbroken over the passing of Shannen Doherty. When I was first diagnosed with breast cancer, I remembered how she bravely let the world into her journey and I reached out to her. We became instant friends, which I honestly couldn't comprehend at times because watching her on 90210 was everything to me when I was 10. Shannen Doherty as Brenda Walsh is and was and will always be an icon. She wrote to Instagram. We bonded through a shared battle and a desire to help other women. Looking back on the last text she sent me just a couple months ago, she asked how I was doing and if she could do anything for me. True to form, Shannen was offering her support even though she was in the final stage of fighting this horrific disease. Cancer is really FNG scary, and Shannen faced it with such dignity. Strength and grace. I'm sending all of my love to her mother, who was her best friend, hero, and champion every step of the way. Fly so high, my friend. Actors Jennifer Love Hewitt, Candace Cameron Bure and Jeremy Renner also all expressed their heartache, reposting various death announcements of Doherty's to social media. Many famous faces commented on Doherty's final Instagram post, which was shared just 2 days ago. Love you, Kate Beckinsale wrote. Fly high, lovely, kind, sweetheart woman. This hits hard. Your heart, courage and kindness will be so missed. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing us how to keep going. Rebel heart, Selma Blair shared. A true lion heart. What a warrior. Your daddy is holding his best girl now. Love to your mama, your dog, and all who love you fiercely. Love to Holly. Love to all of your legions of fans that I know you loved right back. If there was anyone who looked squarely at death and said no thanks, it was you, dear Shannen. My head bows to you, brave one. All love forever, Rose McGowan, who replaced Doherty on Charmed, wrote. She later shared a separate tribute to her Instagram, writing in part, Shannen was passion. I met her in the 90s and was awed. Getting to really know her later in life, a beautiful gift. This woman fought to live. Shannen knew how to be a star because she was one since childhood. Her work ethic inspiring to the end.